back to the Southern Stack, where life is too short to be serious. Folks, I kid you not, these are wraps. Anytime I go and I get wraps, I just feel like I get kind of disappointed by the way the item looks. Like, it doesn't look as advertised. But when I see these are what we see advertised as wraps. So let me just give a huge shout out to the Newport News Church's Chicken. Y'all deserve some respect. Lady who prepared the wraps, you just did a fabulous job. An absolute fabulous job on preparation of this. I mean, these look absolutely perfect, like a wrap should. So you've got 3 flavors, and we'll go one at a time. We'll start with classic or original. See, look, that's perfect. You hold it with your hand and you eat it, and you can see what you're eating, right? That is a wrap. That is what you see advertised. So the original has coleslaw and a chicken tender and a nice little wrap. And that chicken tenders are good. So let's try this out. I wish the chicken tender was bigger, but let me just say that coleslaw, nice and creamy, delicious. This is putting any other place that I've gotten a chicken wrap from ever, it's putting those places to shame. Now, these terms in flavor, the crunch, the juiciness, the creaminess, very flavorful. Only issue is the chicken tender could be larger, but 8.5 for that. I'm thinking, you know, even with the size of the tender, I'm thinking, you know, the spicy really has a chance to really have a high rating. Spicy tender, coleslaw. Let's get into this one. Same great taste, but with a kick. Also, this thing is meatier. So overall, you're getting a great kick. You're getting some great creamy coleslaw, some crunchiness, some juiciness. That's a 10. That's an easy 10. This is probably one of the best Church's chicken reviews I've ever had. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. All right, this one, kind of nervous. This one's kind of harder to make consistent. I'm gonna show you. I mean, it looks like what it's supposed to. This one is the bomber, and it's got 2 jalapeno bombs in there, jalapeno cheese poppers. I just slid one back a little bit, so you know it's more balanced instead of eating all the tots and then you have nothing. Let's, you know, keep it balanced. So let's try and fit this all together, right? Okay, this one makes a lot less sense than the other 2. The other 2, you know, the coleslaw kind of slides all over. With this, the bomb, it kind of just wants you to eat the whole thing at once. And that's the kind of purpose of a jalapeno popper, is you eat it in one bite. And so you're trying to kind of get it all to go together, and it's a challenge. It's still good. Like the bomb is spicy, it's cheesy, melty, gooey, crispy, but overall it's not coming together great for the wrap. I think, and I don't know if they've ever offered this before, but I think if they took this and like incorporated it into a sandwich, it would make a lot more sense. It still tastes very good. It's just, it's a bit problematic, right? For me, This one I would give a 6, just because, again, it's having a hard time. But the flavors, it's very enjoyable. It's just not hitting like those other 2 wraps. So, you know, they apparently they have a 2 for $4 deal on these. So makes your choice easy. Get an original and get a spicy, or you could get 2 spicy. Up to you. But I'm impressed with those 2 wraps I tried. The bomber one was just a bit advantageous of what they had. They were like, what can we sell that's eye-popping and will stand out, you know, against other wraps in the food industry? And so that's what they chose. Could they have done something different? Yeah, probably. They could have put mac and cheese. But see, then they're thinking, okay, KFC's already done mac and cheese, so what's next? They could have done French fries, but then they're like, well, what's the point of that? So let's do tater bombs, or let's do, you know, jalapeno bombs, right? So I get where they were coming from on that, but genuinely, you know, they should let the wraps speak for themselves. And I gotta say, possibly the best fast food wraps I've had to date. I would debate it. KFC, I was impressed with those, but this is just better, higher quality chicken. Even if you're scared of churches and where a lot of churches are located, it's hard to deny the quality of the chicken is very good. They have a recipe, whatever that recipe is, it's good standards. So yeah, go try these wraps out, and other than that, I'll see y'all around.